Metrics also quite interesting. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't use it. So what you can do is, like, I mean, of course, it makes sense to say, okay, we have specific kind of metrics and events are connected to these different kind of metrics. So you have this tree, you start with the metric, then you define the events, and then you define the properties to it, and so everything is connected. And so this is something which you can show here, that when you say, okay, for example, I have a conversion rate, that you define, okay, which two events basically make up the conversion rate, and which makes the documentation even stronger, because you basically show how the context is looking like. Okay, so publishing, we will show this a little bit in example. So what you can do is, like, so you can basically there, in some tools, they have the possibility to also have tracking plans added. So for example, in Segment, you have protocols, and Amplitude, you have the data section where you can add a tracking plan, and Mixpanel has a similar one, and RudderStack also has a tracking plan feature. Basically, everyone here has a tracking plan feature built in their tools. So you can basically create your tracking plan in these tools, but usually, like from my experience, working in Arvo is a little bit easier than working these kind of tools. But you can, in this case, you can basically push your tracking plan to this tool so that you also have all the functionality within the tools. I rarely use that, but it's still there. So.